Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Stampin' All Day with Bev. It's Sunday night, so it's time for my live. Hello, everybody. Welcome. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. We're going to get ready to start in 2 minutes, but I hope you enjoyed your holidays. I hope you got to see some family, friends, with those who you wanted to be with. Hello, Marcia. Hello, Roz. It was a fun Thanksgiving for us. Hello, Stephanie. Hello, Carol. We didn't have all our kids here. My daughters came earlier in the week. Hi, Bev. And so on actual Thanksgiving, hi, Donna, we had, hello, Florence. We had my daughter Heather and her son Morgan, and Mom Ken and I, and then I picked up my cousin Debbie because she had nowhere to go that day. On holidays she doesn't, so I always pick her up and bring her over to our house. But we baked cookies all day and just hung around, messed around. We actually, I'm kind of embarrassed to say this, but we bought the Costco turkey Thanksgiving meal because Ken is usually the cook, and as you know, he's had surgery and he can't get around real good yet. He's doing better and better every day, and everybody didn't want me doing everything, so we tried it, and you know what? It was delicious. And now my girls want us to do that every time because we had fun to do we had time all day to do other things. We weren't just cooking and tired and then clean up and all that stuff. So it worked out well. And I hope you guys had a nice, I hope you guys had a nice Thanksgiving also. Hi, Pamela. Hi, Sue. All right, it's 7 o'clock. I told my little story. So someone said I shouldn't be embarrassed, but you know, we usually cook from scratch. We usually do all of that, but things are changing. I'm going with the times. It's all okay. So whatever you do, go out to dinner, go to friends, have it at your house, make everything from scratch. Whatever works is the best thing, as long as you're all happy and you're together. Yes, we had a great day. So, okay, it's time to get started. Let's turn you down and see what I've got going today. There we go. All right. Hey, Marcia. All right, welcome to Stampin' All Day with Bev. I am so happy that you're here. I'm your host, Beverly Morales, and I live in Tracy, California. If it's your first time here, please let me know. I might not see it when you say it. I look up as often as I can. From Wisconsin. I love knowing where you're from, too. Hello, Susan. Let me know it's your first time here. I love new friends, and I love to know how you found me, why you're here, all that kind of stuff. So, if you're going to order from me, you'll need a host code unless your order's over $150. But if it's $149 or less, here's the host code for November. So you can shop with me at beverlystamps.stampinup.net anytime you'd like. And you can also send your friends, or if you'd like to watch me on YouTube, you can go to my channel. It's just my name, Beverly Morales, and punch that in the search engine and I will pop up. Email me your address if you win anything. I can't send it to you unless I know where it's going. So that's where I'll see your address. All right, let's move on. We have a winner for the card. I mean, it feels like forever since I've been on. I have been doing everything except stamping this past vacation, but it was a lot of fun. So, and it went by really fast. But it seems like it's been a long time since I've been on live, so I might make some mistakes. Who knows? Hey, Barbara. All right, so here's the cards I made on my last live. There's the gold, and there's the silver. Hello, Grace. And the winner gets to tell me which one she wants. Who is that winner? Mary Rathjen. Mary, I have your address because you're one of my Paper Pumpkin subscribers. So if I don't hear from you by Tuesday, I will just pick one and send it to you. But if you see this before Tuesday or you happen to hop on in a minute, just tell me which one you want and I will send that to you. Okie dokie. It is gift giving time. Hi, Yvonne. So if you want some Stampin' Up! Product and your kids, your husband, your family, your friends say, I don't know what to get you, you can tell them about me and that I have gift certificates. You can have a gift certificate. You can send one to somebody. You can receive one. So just email me that you're interested in a gift certificate and I wrap them up Stampin' Up! Style, and it'll be a great surprise for someone. And any amount, it's up to you. Here is the prize for the month. If you place an order from me this month, hello Jean, and you are randomly picked in the drawing, you will win these adorable boxes. They are called Scallop gift card boxes, and I've used them before on my lives. They're so fun to have, and that's what you could win. Hi Marie. Also, the item I'm making today, notice I didn't say card, I'm adding that to the gift of the month because I think it's pretty darn special. And I think that someone that places an order with me and wins these boxes can get something else a little special too. And that's what I'm making today. All right. Let me roll up my sleeves and we're going to get busy. I'm not going to show you what I'm making until I get to a point where I can show you the whole thing. All right. What I'm going to talk about is what I used. I used the scallop contour dies, and I have them here. And this is the size of the die I used to cut out these, I'm going to call them banners, a little hint there. So there's many sizes in the contour dies. This is the 2.5 by a little more than 3 1/4. So you could use any size you want once you see this project, see all the different sizes. Most of you have these spectacular dies. These are a set of dies that if they ever go away, I might shed a tear, and I probably won't get rid of them because they're just so amazing. So I would use, for this project, any one of these three, but tonight I used this one, okay? I already cut out one, so I can put this away. Just wanted to show you all the contour dies. Hello, Pam. You have a question about dies. Which side do you put up and down when I cut? Okay, either way works. A lot of people put their dies with the cutting edge up. I do not. I put them down onto the paper so you see the smooth side, and then I crank it through. Okay? Good question. The contour dies. All right, then I used from the annual catalog this ribbon. It's a dual pack. I took the catalog out, or I have it handy, page 143. Because I want to show you where you can find it and what it looks like. It's here on page 143. It's called the Real Red and Burlap Ribbon. So that's the ribbon I'm using tonight. Hey, Maria. Okay, the annual catalog. And then I am using my paper piercing mat because I'm going to be using the Sending Cheer stamp set, and it's photopolymer, and I want to make sure I get everything inked up really well. I'm going to use the gingerbread person, the face, and the hearts. I'm not going to use any of the dies tonight. What I was thinking, it is the end of November, so people might already have this set, and they might want something quick and easy. So that's what this is. But on top of that, if you do not have this set, you could order it at 40% off. Page 32 of the current mini. Both the stamp set and the dies are retiring, but they're on sale right now, 40% off. $14.40 for this stamp set. That is absolutely crazy. Of course, I'm a gingerbread freak, so I love the cookies. I love gingerbread men and women. I just love everything about gingerbread. And then the dies are $21. That's the sale price. So there you go. If you like this project and you don't have this set, it's a good time to get it. Why? Because you could randomly be in the drawing with placing an order with me, and you might win what I'm making tonight, plus those super, super cute boxes. Hi, Roberto. All right. Then what else did I use? Here are the dies. There's a ton of dies in here, and they're at 40% off, like I just said. There is a Christmas stocking, a tag, the gingerbread man, presents, embellishments, bows. You've seen me use this set many, many times. I used the little fur for the cap and the boot as clouds. I've made flower cards. These dies can be for all year round. Super, super good deal. I'm using the black Stampin' Right marker and the Real Red, I think. Yes, Real Red Stampin' Right marker. I'm using some twine, some baker's twine, a red and white stripe. My paper snips, some mini glue dots, and this ribbon is retiring. It's also in the little mini. It's the white iridescent ribbon. It is, I had it marked and then I unmarked it for some foolish reason, but there it is on page 9, item number 2. The white iridescent ribbon is retiring. I'm using that tonight. Very, very pretty ribbon. Then, because that's iridescent, I'm using the iridescent rhinestones. And their number is 158130. And for my inks, I'm using Early Espresso and Real Red. Okay, let's get going here. On Tuesday, I will continue on using this idea. So hopefully you'll come back, and that's 2 o'clock Pacific time. Let's get this down here. There we go. All right. Here's my gingerbread stamp. Cutest thing ever. And I'm just tapping the ink onto it. But I just remembered when I made this the first time, it was better for me to turn my block, have my stamp looking at me, and tapping onto the stamp like this. I was tending to get ink on the block, and you definitely don't want to ruin your little tag. You don't want extra ink halos anywhere for this. Hi, Roseanne. Hello, Louise. And I'm going to press with both hands, giving good pressure onto this. And I'm letting the stamp sit there a second, since I don't have this on my Stamparatus. We don't sell the Stamparatus anymore, so I don't demonstrate with it anymore, just because I don't want somebody to fall in love with that awesome thing and then not be able to purchase it, right? But if you have one, you could definitely use your Stamparatus. Look how cute and dark that gingerbread person is. Oh, just love them. In case you're wondering, I will have open house the first Thursday in December. And so hopefully that's if I get some RSVPs. It's December, so I know everybody's busy. If I don't get very many RSVPs, like 5 or at least 5 or more, then I'll cancel it. But I look forward to that. Now here's the little 3 hearts in the stamp set, and again I'm pressing down, good pressure, and I'm letting it sit there a minute to soak into this cardstock. And look how cute he's dressed up, just like that. Now, I was with some new stampers a couple of weeks ago, and they asked me this question: how do you get two colors on one stamp? And I was explaining to them, of course I didn't have my product with me, but I was explaining to them how you take your Stampin' Right markers and you color the item right onto the stamp, and then when you stamp it, you will have the colors that you painted onto the stamp. Now I'm going to huff this. I want the red to get revitalized, and I'm going to hold that down too. Now, this gingerbread guy is really, really dark. So his little mouth, which I made red, might not show up really good because he's so dark. Yeah, you can barely see it. You can see his eyes, but you can barely see that. So notice that our Stampin' Right markers have a wide tip. This wide line tells you the wide tip is here. This fine tip tells you the fine tip is over here. So you don't have to open up and close and say, oh my goodness, I opened the wrong side. So I'm just drawing the little U just so you can see this a little bit better. And you could stamp off definitely if you want your gingers to be lighter. I just like the full ink, full dark ink. Okay, now you're going to take a hole punch of some type. I have my Crop-A-Dile that Stampin' Up! Used to sell years ago and stopped selling, and I kept mine because they're very, very useful. They have a large hole punch here and a smaller hole punch here. Now what I want to tell you at this point is this Crop-A-Dile will punch through 4 of these. I did 4 of these at one time. You could probably do more, but I did 4, so I'm going to guarantee you that 4 will work. And I just lined it up right in the corner, in the middle of the stitching there. Made a hole. Then I'm going to come over to the other side. I'm going to clear out this Crop-A-Dile so I can see what I'm doing. Line these up together again, and this just makes it go faster because I am stamping multiples of this little tag. So when I can punch out multiples, that just makes my life easier. Things go by faster. Okay, have I missed any comments? No, you guys are awful quiet. All right, so now this ribbon I talked about. At this point, I would take my ribbon. Now I'm at the end of mine now, so I have to order more. But I would take my ribbon and I would start to thread it through here, like this. I'd leave it on the spool. I would start from underneath and come up, and then put it back in the hole and pull. And try your best to not have your ribbon spin or curl on you as you do this. But when you come back, when you're finished, you can turn everything and get it looking the way you want it to look. But if you, as you're threading it, if you're careful and you get it right the first time, you may not have to come back. So whatever works for you. But I would pull this long enough so I would have enough of the ribbon to bend over like this and make a hook. So you guys know what I'm making now, right? You can tell what I'm making now. All right, let's get it over here. And remember, hi, Becky. Oh, thank you for sharing. Remember, you could win this if you place an order with me this month. So here we go. Look at this banner. Oh my gosh. I think I have 11 of these guys on here. And when it's draped up on a fireplace or on your tree or in your kitchen wherever you decide to put this little guy. I'm telling you, it's the cutest thing ever. We're going to take, oh, thank you for all the hearts. It is adorable. We're going to take our baker's twine now, and we're just going to make a little loop. I'm going to leave it on the roll, and then I'm going to make a bow. And this, remember I said at the beginning that I was making it simple. So, thanks, Sue. So if you have some time, I know time's getting away from us, and you want to make something for someone, you want to make this for yourself, it's not hard at all. It's basic flat stamping, which I just showed you how to do. Then with this baker's twine, now you can make some of them. I put little neckties, little ties around the neck, but you could put bows and make some of them girls and some of them boys. You could stamp and use the die and make them 3D. I'm telling you, it's just the cutest. What did I do with my, there they are, mini glue dots. So I'm going to take these, and you could make 11 bows, or 12, or 15, or 3, just depending on how big you make your garland. And set that down there like that. And then trim. We want to see that little heart. And then I'm going to come over. And what did I say? We start by going under. That would be cute as an advent calendar. It sure would. It sure as heck would. Okay, so I cut that at an angle so I could thread better. So I'm going to go under. And then I'm going to pull, you're going to pull as close as you want to get to the other one. And this is where you kind of, hi Barbara. I thought you were my mother-in-law for a minute. It said Barbara M. and Barbara Morales. I thought it was going to be. I was going to say, oh, hi Mom. And see, but if you pay attention and you get your ribbon smooth and straight as you go, then you don't have to go back and straighten anything out. Now, also, if you're thinking, okay, I'm done with all my Christmas stuff already, oh, I applaud you if that is you. I don't know how you do it, but good for you. This could be for next year. You know how I talk about my open houses? You could bring all your product to my house, and you could get your banner made during an open house. So it doesn't have to be for this year. And for that 40% off price, it's just crazy. I couldn't believe that this darling set was on sale 40% off. I'm taking 9 inches of this iridescent white ribbon, and I'm just putting it right in between each tag, as I'm calling them. I'm going to try to get it as even as I can and make a knot. Again, go slow and get everything even in the first time so you do not have to go back. And then make another bow. I used 10 inches at first, but I found myself cutting the tails, and so we don't want to waste our ribbon if possible, right? Okay, I didn't do that one even. One's a little shorter than the other, so the legs are not going to be the right length. Hi, Sandra. Let's see. Okay. So I'm going to start designing my card for open house. So if you can come, the sooner you tell me, the better. Because I don't want to make a bunch of make and takes and then, you know, either not have enough or or people can't come and I understand it's busy time of the year. But it's also a good time to get away, take a break, and be with us stampers and friends, right? That's how I look at it. It's just like, oh, so fun to be with you guys during this busy time. All right, so then they all just lay like this. And like I said, you decide how long you need yours. I'm just going to keep going. Toot, 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 toot. I wanted a pretty long one because I thought I was keeping this. And then when it came out so stinky, well, I'm going to have to make myself another one, but I need more of this ribbon now. And when you buy this ribbon, you get the red ribbon too. So red ribbon would look really cute here as well. I just like the shine of the iridescent. And then, anyway, as I was making it, I just got this wise idea, this brainy idea. If I love it, you guys might love it. And you're my customers, and I want to show you appreciation for placing an order. So if you get selected in the random drawing, you're going to get this cutie pie. So I just put each one, the iridescent dots are different. Just whatever you feel like putting on them, just for a little difference there. And there you go. I don't think I've been on 24 minutes and I showed you how to make this little guy. Now what I want to talk about, since we've only had 24 minutes together, is here are the same little tags in white. How many do I have here? 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5. Cool. All right, let's put these together. Let's see if this crocodile can go through 5. I know it goes through 4 for sure. So anyway, you can do different colors, right? Oh yeah, that was easy as butter, so no problem. You could probably do 8. I don't know. But that part goes really fast because you can do multiples. So here's my point. I had to concentrate. Here's my point. Let's look at these stamps. Where did they go? Where did the stamps go? They're there. We have a stocking. So you could make a banner with gingerbread men and stockings. We have holly, so you could decorate them. You can make them 3D. We have a little letter. We have sentiments, XOXO. That's super, super cute. You can put that on there. But there's a present. So banners don't just have to be for Christmas. We can make baby banners. We can make birthday banners. We can make banners for all different types of occasions. So this set is just adorable all year round. All right, if you don't have it, go grab it. Here's my website if you want to be entered with that order to possibly win this, along with the boxes. So pretty, Becky loves it. Such a cute idea, Marcia said. All right, good. All right, well, I saw some hearts earlier, so I'm glad you liked it. If you have the set, go make one. They are just fun. Thank you for all the hearts. I hope to see you on Tuesday, and we're going to make something else. That would be cute as an advent calendar. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. She's absolutely right. Thanks, Bev. I'm glad you stayed up. All right. Good night, everybody. See you later. Bye-bye.